Yeah, a couple thoughts on that because I'm asked this privately quite a lot, and usually my answer is just like you said, ask a lot of questions.
Hmm.
Be really slow because, like I said, most of my friends are pastors, so I've been doing this 2.5 decades. And the one thing I know, at least among my friends who are pastors, is they really love people. And
Hmm.
so I just tell people, look, if you have a good pastor, they preach an expository verse by verse sermons. They don't say anything questionable. We'll use all those qualifications at the outset. Okay, ask them ask them some questions. Hey, do you know what the New Age is? Are you aware of the influence of the Enneagram or yoga or whatever? And of course, this is if there's a book. Marcia and I just talked about John Mark Comer. So is
Hmm.
there a book by John Mark Comer being promoted in the church? Is there a book we're going to talk about Richard Foster down the road? Is there a book by Dallas Willard or somebody that has issues? And then why do you think that book is good? Or just a number of questions, and just keep asking questions so that and then ask for Hey, what I heard you say is this is the reason why. This gives them an opportunity to say, hey, they're actually understanding before you're rushing and trying to explain, hey, this is why this isn't. Because you're probably not going to get a very good answer from your pastor if you do that. Just saying.
Hmm.
He's going to put up his walls, and then he's going to think you're a divisive person, and it really matters. What I'm saying is our approach.
Hmm.
A lot of Christians forget the approach. It's like, how do you think about how you want to be approached, and then be even more cognizant of this man who is asked all these questions and then attacked, potentially incessantly, and just be really, really sensitive to that. So I think a lot of charity and questions, and of course, like you said, is the response from the pastor humble? If it's not, that's a whole nother discussion. But I'm just saying, like the outset, start to ask a lot of questions, and assume the best, be as charitable, give as much leeway, as much time, and it's gonna, time has a way, we know, of revealing everything. And so time is in this case your friend, asking questions, having some dialogue, having some conversations, and figuring out where they land and what they know and not. And then you can say, hey, are you interested in some information? So I don't have a set time frame in mind, but I just think that you're going to know when that time is. And of course, the caveat here is if they start promoting some of those books or do promote those books, then you might have to be a little bit more, pushy, or pushy isn't the right word, but a little more persistent. But